Good morning, welcome back to BT. This week is Fire Prevention Week, and the theme this year is Working Smoke Alarms Save Lives. Here to make sure you have exactly what you need, we've got Lonnie Peters-Lowen joining us from Red River Mutual. Let's start off with why they're essential. Why do I need a working smoke alarm?
Well, smoke alarms play a vital role in preventing fire deaths and injuries. Unfortunately, 60% of home fire deaths happen in homes where there are no smoke alarms or no working smoke alarms.
That's a big thing. Gotta make sure that it functions the way it's supposed to function.
That's right.
So let's start off with types, because there's essentially two different kinds of smoke alarms.
That's correct. There's ionization alarms and photoelectric alarms.
All right.
Now, both sensor types are effective, but they detect smoke in different ways.
Okay, what does what?
An ionization alarm will quickly detect flaming fires. So they're usually installed in living and sleeping areas.
Okay.
A photoelectric alarm has a sensor that quickly detects the slow smoldering fires. And these are installed near kitchens.
Okay, and so my home should probably have a mixture of both?
That's right. For best protection, you want to use both types of alarms, or you can install dual sensor units that use both technologies.
Okay, so I want to be covered both kinds of ways either way. How many do I need, and where do they go in my house?
Well, exactly. The number and location of alarms in your home is very important. The building code requires that all new homes have smoke alarms installed on every level, including the basement, outside of sleeping areas, and inside of each bedroom.
That's a lot of smoke alarms.
It is. If you have an older home, you really should consider adding some smoke alarms so all of these areas are covered.
Okay, let's cover off some different kinds as far as features goes, because they're actually much more high-tech than probably the last time we went shopping.
Yeah, when you're going to buy alarms, you'll find a lot of features, and it can be a little overwhelming. So the first thing you can do is look at the packaging. There's a lot of information there.
Okay.
It'll tell you the type of alarm, where it should be installed, and the type of battery that it uses. Most units use a 9-volt battery, but this one here has a sealed built-in lithium battery, which lasts for 10 years. So you don't have to worry about replacing the batteries on these.
Which is great, especially if you've got like those vaulted ceilings somewhere where it's going to be hard to get to.
Yep.
Put it up once and then leave it alone.
Exactly.
Okay.
Most units have a hush button, so you can easily silence those nuisance alarms when you burn the toast. So.
Been there, done that. There's even going Wi-Fi as well, correct?
Yes. A new home will have a hardwired interconnected smoke alarms.
Okay.
So when one goes off, they all sound. So that early detection feature is available in the battery-powered, using a wireless technology to interconnect a series of alarms in your home.
So the idea there is that if the alarm in the basement goes off, even though everybody's sleeping 3 floors up above, we still get woken up.
That's
we still
right.
get out of the house.
Gives you more time to get out.
Okay,
Yeah.
and those as we learned earlier, each of those seconds counts and is precious. So we've got the smoke detectors, we've got them in the right place, they're the right kinds of things, but then we have to make sure that they're operational, because as you said, the majority of deaths happen with ones that aren't operational.
Yeah, there's just a few simple things you need to remember to do to make sure they work for you. You need to test your alarms monthly. Just simply press and hold the test button until the alarm sounds.
Okay.
If it doesn't, replace the batteries and try again.
We're just making sure that the noise is going to come out.
That's right.
Okay.
The batteries need to be replaced at least once a year. It's a good idea to change the batteries when you change your clocks for daylight savings.
Yep.
And then you're covered.
Okay, now most people who don't own the home, when it comes to renting and things like that, my landlord's supposed to take care of as far as my smoke detector options go?
They should be there for you.
Okay,
Yeah.
if you want more information, you need to research a little bit more. You'll find all the links and all the info at breakfasttelevision.ca. We're going to take a break. There's plenty still to come for the MBT.